This is my great bit, EliteAri. Because I'm running it around the pond. I will
Nice,
throw up if
wow.
I keep doing this. God, Denji's a genius, EliteAri. He's got to run around until he vomits something else up. Isn't this a good idea?
Oh, is that what's going on? I didn't piece that
That's
together.
what I
Okay.
thought, but then I was deflated because I thought that was a great point and I was going to save that to reveal at the end, but then when I was opening the Reddit in preparation for our great video here, the very first thing I saw was somebody saying that. So gosh darn it. Sometimes I think I'm smarter than a EliteAri, but sometimes I'm just not. And that wasn't a microphone thing, that was just a mouth thing that I just did, right? I'm not lagging out.
Yep.
Now anyway, I was also going to open and check on my great Fire Punch thing. Oh, 20 upvotes, that's pretty good. But anyway, we're back at 84. Run Denji.
I feel like it's a reference to something. I don't know though.
Run Lola Run, of course.
This.
We love that movie, me and EliteAri. It could also be... There's like I think one of the Evangelions... Now, I'm not claiming this is a reference to EliteAri, but one of them's called Run Shinji, right? Or something. Or Shinji Run. I know, it's pretty good.
It's a big difference.
EliteAri, we almost forgot to shout out the great Amanda and Sabrina and Tatsumi Fujimoto.
Yep. And this guy's back, the guy hugging the tree.
He's saying, Marie! That's his girlfriend's name. That's pretty funny, huh?
Yeah.
So, EliteAri, what a great chapter. You know, we could probably get through this one in about 10 minutes, I think.
That would be a dream come true, but I don't think so.
I think all I gotta do is go...
It was...
Because that's all that happened.
Okay. This was it was an okay chapter, you know? It was decent, I would say.
It was fine. I was flabbergasted when it was over. Flabbergasted I was. But then that was offset by my terrific realization I've already shared with everybody. And so Isa is looking, and then Denji is running around, and then she's just depressed on the tree, and her ass is way too big again. I don't know what's going on. And then they're talking to each other again, these sisters, EliteAri. Now, they're not actually sisters, they're doppelgangers. And now this is Isa. So I'll be Isa, and you be Yoru, all right? He's been running laps around that, like, since you said he had a plan. Any idea why?
Any idea why?
Oh, no, that's still the same one.
Go ahead.
Oh, this is probably you.
He's probably... Why are we doing this? He's probably the same as that man. He's fleeing from reality.
That's true, EliteAri. He's lost his damn mind, this Denji. But, you know, the funny thing about the great Denji is you never know if he has lost his mind or if he's just a genius. And sometimes it's a funny thing, and sometimes you think that the silly thing won't get him through, but the silly thing will get him through the situation. Because, you know, the great Denji is the hero of this story.
Yep.
Remember when you were trying to say that part 2 is about Isa? You were all saying
I do remember that. I still think I'm like 50-50 at this point, you know.
We
have
got
a lot of Denji stuff recently.
That's me putting in the little thingies when you're calling somebody EliteAri on a great mobile phone. Actually, it would be a wall phone. We're calling Jarky Bacon EliteAri. Remember when he did that page breakdown or something? He counted how many pages were in each arc and how long they were or something. Or it was something he was counting pages for, and I was like, what an autistic moron. Why is he doing this? But I was also equally impressed. So we got to call him. We're going to say, count up all the part 2 chapters and who's in more... Actually, let's do panels. We're paying for this, or you're paying for it. You're rich. And we'll count up the panels, and I guarantee Denji's in more.
In more panels?
Or pages. Take it. I'll take them all.
No, I'll take that bet. Okay, wait. In more panels, do you think that Denji... Wait. Do you count Yoru and Asa? Like, if either of them are in a panel, then it counts or not?
Does Black Chainsaw Man count as Denji then?
Yes,
Fuck, he's not around nearly as much. That was a terrible deal. I don't know, maybe. I don't know the actual answer to this.
I think it is. I think if both
nobody's
of those are in there, I think Asa counts.
Oh, EliteAri, if we were friends, if we didn't malign, what a great word, these poor Redditors every week, maybe they would do this for us. But instead we insult them because you peer pressure me into it. Anyway, he's fleeing from reality. Denji's doing his huffing and puffing. And then, oh my god, it's our great image already, EliteAri. We're popping out of a tree, but it's not actually us. It's the, hold on, EliteAri, the aging devil, right?
Yep.
Now, there was a big issue with the name of that devil, right?
I don't know. Where has that been officially stated?
Exactly. That's the problem. Now, EliteAri likes to think his shitty website is official. He doesn't know shit. Now. And then Denji, because this bitch wants to die or something. Who's going to be this character? The reality of your situation ought to have been sunk in by now. I'll give you a chance. Do as I say and I'll save you. And then, you heart should be connected to the Chainsaw Man in the real world. If you want to convince him to eat me, or whatever. This dumb bitch wants to be eaten, EliteAri, and she's pleading, but Denji says, I'm not going to do that. Now, EliteAri, this is big theme stuff. Remember when we talked about themes in our Great Fire Punch discussion? Now, this little aging devil over here doesn't want to live. So that's like has thematic implications, and we can't be abiding by that.
Okay. True.
That was a great point, EliteAri, and all you have to say is.
Well, I feel like almost certainly we talked about this when this was brought up last time, with the aging devil having the same desire to die. I feel like that comes up every time that we talk about the aging devil.
Maybe I remember our Great Fire Punch discussions because they're great, unlike these ones. Now,
True.
Oh, we're gonna get to the kids stuff in a second. It's gonna be crazy. EliteAri, you be Denji?
I don't even know what we're up to at this point.
Well, EliteAri, as I was saying, you're going to be Denji.
Okay.
That's really funny, chat, because we had to cut a little thing out there. I definitely think it was obvious, so you should probably address that, EliteAri. You know, I just got attacked by a wild car. Anyway. Where are we up to? Denji was saying something, so we're talking about dying or something. We'll talk about that in a second, because it's not even actually about that. It's because there's going to be kids dying or something. What's with that, Denji says. What do you get out of it? True. Why would you want to die? It's so stupid. Many children are to be slaughtered as I'm eaten. That's it. And now now the devil wants that because they're evil and stuff. See, I was having a hard time getting my mind around this plot. Because if you remember, there was that great Fumiko girl. Is that her name, EliteAri?
Yep.
Oh my god, she was there, and there was a bunch of old people, and it was a really cool scene. All you need to do is sacrifice the lives of the children, and you'll be saved. And Denji's panting and stuff. He says, "You're one evil devil." That was pretty funny, right, EliteAri? I like that one.
Mm-hmm.
Chainsaw Man's a superhero, dude. True, that was another funny one, EliteAri. We like when Denji talks. Has it occurred to you that maybe Puchita didn't eat you because he isn't willing to kill kids to save himself? Silly Puchita doesn't understand this, but we'll go with it, EliteAri. He's cooking right now. You seem awfully optimistic again, says the silly falling devil, or whatever it is. Problem? Oh, that's what I say, EliteAri. Problem? I'm just like,
not
Denji
really.
For real. Not really. That's, oh my god, EliteAri was answering my question and reading the next line of dialogue. We're so in tune right now. I'm simply surprised you've moved on this quickly. Oh my god, this is what everybody was complaining about on Reddit last time, EliteAri, and the great Fujimoto saw the Reddit post and addressed it in the current chapter.
I'm sure he did.
What are you talking about, he's gonna say. They were complaining that Naito died and we're already funny again. So, EliteAri, this is our podcast, right? Welcome, everybody, to the Is Naito Actually Fucking Dead podcast. Here we are with EliteAri. So, you know, they're doubling down on this shit, EliteAri. They're trying to tell us that, you know, this bitch is dead.
Down.
This dumb bitch is dead.
God.
I'm not falling
She's
for it,
been dead for
EliteAri.
like 20 chapters.
I'm not falling for it. Last week I was considering...
What do you want to see to confirm that she's dead? Like a funeral scene or something? Then you'll be like, oh, she's like hiding and she's going to be revealed like next arc on part 3 or something.
First of all,
like,
I don't care what happens. Kill yourself. Now, also... First of all, Naito, best Chainsaw Man character. Now, also... She's not dead. That's just the point at this point, EliteAri. What did you ask me?
Okay, what about this? What if the next, like a new control devil pops up? Would you then be like, yep, she's dead? Or would you be like, oh, but maybe they split souls?
No, then
would
would just be an alternative universe collided, and that one's back.
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking of EliteAri, because I was like, what is he going to vomit up? And then I was like, what if he vomits up Makima somehow or something? And that would be excellent. But that's not going to happen. Now, we could probably figure it out if we like backtracked into what he ate right before that, because he's done snow and bitterness, and there was another one. So he could
throw up the Nazi devil.
And no, he's spitting up the dumb octopus, and then Yoshida's going to pop up. Now, Nazi Devil's too long ago, EliteAri. Makima would be before that. And the only reason he's not speaking up Makima is because it was too long ago. But also, he killed Makima by eating her, right? And that's why Naito exists. So, but he didn't kill those other things by eating them. He just made them not exist.
Oh my god. Oh, wait. Could it be... Wait, we're going to get some more dialogue here. But could it be that he's going to spit up the the time travel devil, and there's actually going to be time travel because it doesn't exist at the moment because he ate the time travel devil, and it's all going to come into play. Oh my god! And there's like a reference later in this chapter. We'll get to it. Let's keep going.
But haven't there been teasers to time travel, and that's why you think there's going to be time travel?
No, yes, you're right. It does seem like there's things that have happened due to time travel. In the same way that you would think that because like when ears are removed, there were still things that made you seem like there were ears.
True, we just didn't understand what it was.
Yes, this is perfect, and it's gonna make we're gonna be like, "Whoa, this is crazy" when it happens because this.
First of all, nobody's gonna give a fuck about how it happens if time travel shows up. We're getting 2,000 views and we're all freaking out. But maybe, I don't know. We'll talk about it when we get to the end, right? What was I talking about before that, though? Oh, we moved on from it. I wonder. So, EliteAri, we're supposed to be keeping track. When we check the Great Reddit later, we're going to see if they're all mad about this or if they think this is just a way of him hand-waving it. That's things Redditors like to say to discredit stories, hand-waving or character regression or something like that. I can't wait. Didn't you just find out your family member died? True, the great Meowie. Also not dead, by the way. If you're already bounced back, you can't have loved her very much. Oh, her? Meowie's a girl, true. Then we've got him running more. You wouldn't know crap about our relationship, but you know what? At some point, I'll find a family again somewhere. True, that's what happened to EliteAri.
Time travel.
No, no, no. This is the silly, don't kill yourself, you'll find a new family. You've got to live Fire Punch stuff, EliteAri. And if they die too, then I'll find another new family. Tough luck, bad guys. I can make a perpetual motion machine. This is a great joke, EliteAri. I was laughing.
Yep. That's how he's going to make the time travel with this thing.
So, EliteAri,
it's all teasing it. I can feel it.
There's one of two ways. Well, now, we're not talking about time travel. Either Denji's going to cry about this later and be like, no, I actually do miss this one family. But obviously, Naita's just going to be alive, and that's how this is going to resolve. But hold on, EliteAri. Let's make another great bet. So, Naita, right? You think she's dead right now, right?
Let me sincerely reflect on this.
No, just say yes for the fucking sake of the goddamn point, you goddamn moron.
I think there is
I'm gonna forget what I was gonna say, EliteAri, and it's gonna be your fault.
I think there's a 85% chance that she's dead.
Good. I nearly said you think 80% at least, but 85 you said. 85% she's dead. Now, EliteAri, obviously you think she's still coming back. She's not actually dead for real forever. Obviously we're doing time travel to get her back, right?
I know. Well, the way it feels like it's being set up in this chapter is that we could go back in time and see her, but I think she's gone forever. And like when we're resolved with this,
this is an impossibility, an impossibility in the story. And but maybe now that I think about it, there might be a 5% chance that we just have like a metaphorical conversation with her to get past it all.
Why do you think it's impossible? Because
obviously we're not killing kids in fucking Chainsaw Man. This is a funny manga. Now, also, obviously Night is not dead. And obviously the handling of it wouldn't have been good if that's how you were going to do it. Obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Now, and Fujiboto's good. So anything he does that could be bad is just a misdirect. Now...
Right.
My conclusion to all this was... And if they die too... Oh, because we're trying to see how this goes. So either this is a soy manga and we're dropping everything and Fujimoto's been a fraud the whole time. And he's going to say like, oh, actually sad. We're all sad. Sad, sad, sad. Or we're going in the other motion of this is him making fun of like, he's making a commentary on whether or not we should kill ourselves, EliteAri. This is expanding on the silly theme from Fire Punch. You know, Fire Punch just says live, EliteAri. That's what Chainsaw Man says too. You know, you might go through some hardships in life, but if you soldier on, you'll find a Naita after Aki dies. And life will just be worth living. But this is almost a cynical, funny take on that. Like, yeah, whatever. I know how the themes of these stories work. I'll just find a new family. Isa's going to be my family now. Epic. Now... But there's an added layer here because it's kind of sad. And so maybe we should all just kill ourselves. God, wouldn't it be epic if the moral of the story was to kill yourself, EliteAri? I'd kill myself just not in protest, but in the opposite. In celebration.
All right.
You're supposed to say, no, that's not what it is.
I don't know. I have no idea. I'd have to read part 2 holistically again to understand.
True, that's what we say every week. That's our second podcast within a podcast. If you
Yep.
want to say or do something with my heart, then give me a family again. Got it? Now hold on. How does this make sense? Perpetual marriage. You want to do anything? Well, explain the joke to me, EliteAri. I'm missing it. I'm sure I got it last night when I
This
read
is
this
the
chapter.
ironic moment where he like wishes for something and it actually happens because he gets sent back in time or something and he has his family again.
I see. But then the Eternity Devil speaking again, EliteAri. He says, I thought the human chainsaw man would listen to reason, but he's even more stupid. He is. That's our Denji, EliteAri. This is great. Tell me, what exactly do you plan to do? Surely you don't think you can run your way out of here? Dumb bitch, he doesn't know nothing. And then Denji pauses because this is the dramatic moment where he reveals that actually that is what I'm doing. And he looks and he says, you're the stupid one, stupid. That's what I say. My escape plan's already in motion. Get it? Because he has a motion machine and he was running and stuff? And because he's going to throw up, EliteAri.
So what is actually, because obviously Denji here with this perpetual motion thing is calling back to when he said this back with the Eternity Devil, right? Like in part 1.
What?
So but then he was at least I think so. That's
I didn't
what
remember that
when
at
I read
all,
this.
EliteAri.
Or maybe someone else says it about him.
Now,
I remember
the
this from the anime,
Eternity
right?
Devil was in... no, now I vaguely recall it was in the hotel,
Because like...
And
yeah, like he
was
went
there.
down and he kept killing it, but as he was healing or whatever, he was
healing
eating
with
the blood
that he was cutting out of it. Makes sense.
Now, in that context, it makes sense. Perpetual motion machine, right? Like he's got infinite. He can just keep going forever because of the blood. What is it? Like he understand? Unless did he say that? Do you think he said perpetual motion machine or did someone else? Because that's important. Because if he said it, then he understands the concept. If he didn't, then he definitely doesn't. And this is like a misunderstanding here.
True, it could be a misunderstanding, but I feel like I remember him saying it. And also, first of all, get up the chapters. It's probably like chapter 18 or something.
All right, I'll get it up.
And there's... Oh, I had a much more interesting point. Oh, obviously that originally was really funny because, you know, it's just a dumb powers thing and we're making fun of how dumb powers are in stories and how you don't actually think through the stuff about them because, you know, you could just create a perpetual motion machine and that would have implications on the society they're in and, you know, it would break the world. But because it's just a silly story about devils and stuff, it's funny. But because we're self-aware...
It was Denji who said it.
Extra... I'm a genius. Who called it? Me. So, listen, he's got perpetual... Because he never gets hungry, he can run forever. Finished, easy. But he's sweating.
Maybe, yeah.
But it just means... Because he doesn't need to eat food, he can just regurgitate everything he's ever eaten. Because if you eat new things, it pushes it down more. And that fits into my vomiting thingy.
So wait, say that again. So he's running. What's going to happen next chapter?
I don't remember what I just said.
Okay.
So what part do you want me to reiterate? He's running in a circle, and because he doesn't eat anything new, EliteAri, because you don't need to eat food in this universe we're in, then he can just vomit up the last thing he ate over and over again. But you know, EliteAri, when you eat things, you like poop them out, but not concepts. That's actual food. That's why Makima's not coming back. But concepts. You don't.
So you're saying that like, so in Denji's mind here, when he's thinking perpetual motion machine, he's thinking I'm gonna like run around and get so sick that I'm gonna throw up, and when I throw up, I feel even more sick, and that's gonna lead to more throwing up, which is gonna like flood this whole world.
No, he's just gonna throw something up that's gonna help him get out of here, but it's not gonna happen right away. So then he's got to keep running a little bit.
But then it just makes me wonder why perpetual motion machine. Like, where's the? You figure there's like something to do with that here, right?
I don't know. Running, that was what I was talking about. But anyway, why wouldn't he just get Isa to hold him upside down and shake him?
That's not how you throw up.
Yeah, motion sickness, EliteAri. You ever heard of it? So you're saying if I don't grab little EliteAri and shake him upside down, he's not going to throw up?
Why would I throw up?
I swear that's what they do in the movies, EliteAri.
Okay.
I guess that gets rid of hiccups. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Do you think it'll be a callback? Because you know how he the Himeno vomited in his mouth and then he like swallowed it or whatever because it's like a reflex. Do you think it'll be like something like that, like some callback to that? That's like the only time I've seen him vomit, right?
Well, he vomited last chapter. You fucking moron.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
Got him, Chad.
But you don't think it'll be a callback to that?
No, nobody gives a fuck about Himeno.
I mean, nobody probably really cared about the perpetual motion machine either, but
true. But that's a concept, EliteAri.
So is him
Not
anyway.
a character, it's just a concept. My name's EliteAri. Should we check what the great Redditors think of EliteAri? I bet they've got all the answers for us.
Alright.
Hold on, I didn't stream yet. Now. Oh, you click this button down here. You go share screen. Then you go screens. Then you go screen 1. Then you click go live. Now EliteAri can see all the things. And then you click scene. And then look, we're in the corner.
Yep.
And then look, we're leaking. And then look. Oh my god, spoiler, I open that up. Then we close this
Close it.
Attack on retards. Nice. I love this subreddit. Hell nah, bruh. This is a downgrade.
What a terrible name.
True. They made... What did EliteAri just say? First of all, EliteAri, I saw this one and thought it was interesting. Nayata is a metaphor for children conceived from rape. You want to read this?
How long ago did this come out? What is this?
I don't know. It was on the front page when I saw it. Get it? Because she bites the fingers? Or is it going to be that Makima raped Denji? This would be epic. 5 hours ago. Yeah, I know this is kind of creepy. Oh, EliteAri, he knows. But my friend and I were talking about how Nayata when she said that Nayata could be... Oh, she... Not as in Nayata, but their friend. First of all, flexing that we talk to women, a little weird, bro. Could be a metaphor for children conceived through rape. At first, I didn't get it. Now, EliteAri immediately pops to mind. She's like an orphan or something. She got abandoned. So maybe rape kids get that treatment sometimes. And also, she could have been bad, like in bad environments, if the great Kishibe had just left her in Russia, remember? But she saved her or something. Or maybe she was just in Japan, but he said, just like how Reese was treated, because she's powerful and stuff, people take advantage of her. So she gave it to Denji. So, that's two things.
I have no idea where this is going.
I
don't think it's any
I'm
of
just
that.
so clued into this. EliteAri doesn't know anything about anything, so hey, what would he know? But after thinking about it for a bit, it kind of started to make sense. That's what I just said. Makima is obviously a metaphor for abusers. No, she's just a hot girl. Her entire relationship with Denji is unhealthy. True. Don't you love it how there's just a subsection of the whole fandom that, thinks that they've discovered fire, EliteAri, when they point this out?
She doesn't even have that much of a relationship with Denji, right?
Yes, she does this and then gets him to do things for him, and then she treats him like a dog later, and then kills Power. And so, she's just an abuser. Oh.
Yeah, true.
We're supposed to take that seriously. No, you fucking idiots! Anyway. And at this point, everybody knows that. True, that's what I just said. Maybe I should just read the Reddit post, EliteAri. So maybe Nayata is a metaphor for people who have to live with the consequences of abuse, sexual abuse, to be more specific. Nayata is a living reminder of Denji's biggest trauma. Now she's a dead reminder. No, actually, EliteAri, this person's just super base because they know she's still living. Makima is gone and Denji loves Nayata, but she is still a reminder to Denji who he knows to take care of, even though he knows the result of something that ruined his life. See, Denji is the one that got raped. And the most important, when Denji first meets Nayata, she bites Denji's finger, and Denji is immediately reminded of Makima. Just like some rape victims reminder of their abusers when they see in their children. Or it was because they were both the devils, and that was the reveal. And then we were also supposed to be like, oh no, it didn't work, is Makima back, this is crazy. But also, it could be a metaphor to EliteAri. I want to know what you think about it. Now, I'm pretty sure this had 1k upvotes. True, because it sounds very smart, EliteAri, so we all want to sound distinguished, so we're going to upvote it. Also, this is on Chainsaw Man Folk, and they're not just going W rape or something. They're a little better than Shingeki no whatever that bad Attack on Titan subreddit. What was it called? Titanfolk. That's why the name's Folk, EliteAri. I'm smart. Yep, that's how I see it too. True. That's how I've always seen it too, EliteAri. The weight of the metaphor, in my opinion, justifies Kishibe just dropping her off into Genji's custody. The narrative, that's what I just said, EliteAri. Now, I want to see somebody... This is a crazy revelation. True. Yeah, she is quite literally almost. She quite literally almost is.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I'm taking away... Also, she's like his little sister, not his daughter, right? Or does he say that she's his daughter? I can't remember. Who am I confusing?
I have no idea. No, it is in this. I feel like we have a different reading of it, but I don't even know at this point if they are sister or daughter. I feel like it has to be daughter, but I don't know.
She's only what? 7 years younger than him?
I have no idea. She was much younger. Like, she ages a lot quicker than a human, so I have no idea. She's, if anything, she's like
I
3
don't
years
know if
old or
that's
something,
true.
right?
EliteAri's an idiot. Wait, she is only
Wait,
like
so
3,
how many
huh?
years ago did Makima die?
But no, she just spawned in as a little girl, obviously.
And then
it's like
if you
the day
compare how she
before.
looks at the end of part 1 to now, it's like night and day. She looks like a lot like younger before.
No, she looks the same.
Look at the
as
first
this.
appearance. She's like,
this is the first appearance right here. She looks the same.
No, remember when she rode the dogs because she was like tiny and she was on the back of the dog
still
and
tiny.
It was like small. Now she's like, she's not that
still
tiny
riding
anymore.
the dogs. Look, this is
now
part
she's just
2.
ahead, but I mean,
this is part 2, and she looks like a midget again. EliteAri, you've been defeated.
She's a little girl, but she's not like a
Night is not
toddler
gonna age.
Yeah, true.
I don't believe it. She's dead anyway, EliteAri, so this will be forever up in the air. And yet she's a good girl. True. Children of rape destined to be bad girls. But this one worked out, EliteAri. Yes, I agree too. All right, EliteAri, we are just circle joking because we want to be clever and seem mature around the topic of rape. Anyway.
All right.
Say your favorite rape joke, EliteAri. Go ahead. Oh my god, we got cosplay.
I don't have any jokes in general.
I drew Makima. We're all Makima'd out right now. Oh my god, this is like boobs or something. Oh yeah, this is like changing boobs. Since I turned my cock into a Glock, my life's just been pretty good. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, he's becoming a trans character or something? Because they're just the same? And get it? Because like the horns are on the top here. Well, at first I thought they were in like a confessional thing here, but I think that's a hospital.
Oh, is that... Wait, I thought that was Power. Wait, is this Denji?
Yes, it's Denji pretending... He's transitioning to be Power, I think.
Oh, okay, I get it. Okay.
Because they're just similar. Okay, I got it intuitively, but you have to explain things to EliteAri. He's a little slow.
Yeah.
Why are we scrolling down here? This is a lot of reading and cosplaying. I don't like either of them. What's the meaning of the scars and how do they heal? What scars? Where are we talking about?
They're like metaphorical scars.
Is this... Like, are we making fun of Fujimoto for being bad thematically here, EliteAri? What's the meaning of the scars if you don't learn how to heal? Oh, no, he's good because he can move on quickly? I don't know. Yeah. Oh, EliteAri's saying, oh boy, like he inherently gets this post, unlike the last one.
Like obviously this is saying that it's good. This is like a praising, like they're trying to flowery language kind of make it sound like it's really good. It's like,
but it's like funny in the story. So are they just completely tonally retarded?
Yeah, you're just not understanding it. Yeah.
So they're just too dumb to
which is fine. We can have our own reading.
Right?
Did your mic cut? Oh, I thought your mic broke again.
No.
Did you say something?
I said, so they're the dumb ones, and they just don't get the thingy.
No, I think you're the dumb one, because you think it's a joke. But that's okay.
Oh my god, EliteAri's looking at this face, and he says, this is serious, guys.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Yep, he's a moron. What the fuck is this? Could they be living together? They have the same philosophy, too. Nobody cares about volume.
Look at her.
And this is Quan Chi, right?
I guess. I don't know.
And when have we... Is this her apartment? Have we ever seen this? I'm not familiar with this.
Is that Meow's cage?
No, that's for her sluts, EliteAri. Remember them? You made a whole video about one.
I remember Cosmo, yeah.
Yeah. What is this? Oh, they cut this in. I was like, this isn't the same thing.
Oh, is this like a volume thing?
Oh,
no,
maybe.
No way. I feel like if Kishibe...
No,
I thought that was... It is Kishibe.
Kishibe's right here. But this is the scene from the thingy. Yeah. This is the Makima's listening scene. Oh my god, part 2 could never do something that fucking cool, EliteAri. Part 2 fucking sucks. Every time I'm reminded of how great part 1 was, it just looks shitty.
Yeah.
But then part 2...
You should just drop it.
I should. Part 2's got the better jokes, though. Remember when Denji... Shut up, retard. I'm making a joke here. Remember when Denji was letting people sit on him and stuff? It was epic. That was like $5 or something. That was like just girls in his class. Remember when Denji was in school? We should have just been in school for this whole fucking part. Then it would have been good. Why am I scrolling? Whoa, what was that? That looked cool. What's this manga? Is it me or does Tao from Guru look like a milfed up Denji? We're reading this next, EliteAri. Let's look this up. Hold on. Heath should... if we were live, Heath would be telling us all about this manga right now. This is our new favorite manga. They do look like Denji. Shonen Jump! I thought it was going to be something cool.
Oh, it's old as well. I thought it was new.
Well, Goku Nakarmaki. That's how you say that, right, EliteAri? Goku
Yeah.
Rakuki.
Yeah, you got it.
How come I've never heard of this one? Oh my god, it's got a cool manga moving trailer. We're gonna watch this. Remember that one, EliteAri? That was from part 1, the better one. Cool monster designs, I'm in.
Jeez, it's so loud.
Oh my god, EliteAri, how about you complain more?
How about we don't waste our effort watching this? Okay?
How about I'm interested in this? So this girl does look pretty cool, and she's smoking. We like that. That's that monster design again, but it's got 3 heads. Or monsters again.
Wow, this is so cool.
It kind of just does look like Chainsaw Man, but less good, right? Though these kind of look more shonen jumpy than Chainsaw Man. Oh my god, he's injecting it. Oh, he's got a sword and an eye stuff. Remember Naruto?
Why is there color?
Because it's a cool official thing, so it looks good. Unlike anime. She had a gun. Well, we'll wait to see what he thinks about Gokuramaki, EliteAri, and then we'll see if we're going to read it next. But anyway, we got release threads to go over. Oh, terrible Ash chapter.
You said you liked this one. It was so funny.
Very good it was. The consensus has spoken. New. Oh my god. I still think I want I still want to think Naito isn't dead. I am that deep in coping, to be honest. Except I don't give a fuck, EliteAri. These idiots are like, I'm gonna cry if she's dead. Or at least Denji will find another little control devil. True, let's just get a new one. But he really is refusing to give up. He makes a family and friends and loses them, but is never going to give up. True, true. Is the power I want. Okay. I'm going to laugh if he's trying to run so much he throws up. Me too, EliteAri. I'm going to laugh. Actually, I'm just going to gloat. Where the fuck is the link? True. That was a new one. You'd think mangacy.com, retard. Get on there. Controversial, EliteAri, these ones we like. No, we need to check the big ones to see. We were going to check something. I don't remember what it was. As good as past various chapters were, I really don't think how I feel about Denji saying, oh my god, they are complaining about it, EliteAri. This is what I said. It kind of makes all the deaths so far in the series less consequential and I find meaningless. True, EliteAri, true. Care to debunk this one?
True.
I mean, hope
him and
Denji
his
doesn't
3
mean
upvotes. My goodness. True.
EliteAri refuses to engage with the little man. He only cares about chibi reviews. Let's check what Chibi's doing.
I don't even care about chibi reviews.
He just cares about the biggest YouTuber of all time, Kyle Entertainment. Thank you very much, EliteAri. What are you gonna say? You don't care about me, EliteAri? I'm ready to hear it.
You know, he's like fallen off recently, but that's okay. He's making a comeback.
Yes, new video will be out tomorrow, EliteAri. Or I was supposed to do it today, but I forgot. I was doing other things, alright? I was watching Pokemon episodes, Die Buster and stuff. I read the comments. Oh, let's look at the third subreddit here and talk about that video not still being out, EliteAri. How about that?
Yep.
Fucking sicklet. Anyway, I read the comments that I feel like it's kind of fucked up. The he's going to be okay if people... Oh my god, EliteAri. I'm dealing with retards everywhere. It's not just you.
I like that one.
Wait, what was this one? I just ignored it because it was an image. That one is great. I don't even agree, but that was funny. That's Isa, right? That's cool. Or is this some other anime bitch?
Yeah. No, that's Isa.
That's epic. Miller the Killer, get over here and like this one. Hey, I'm trying to minimize it. Because remember, like, 2 years ago when we learned that we could do this, EliteAri? And by 2 years, I mean months. I'm going to huff the largest amount of copium of all time with Denji coming to the realization that everything is okay. Is this just night? Is going to be alive? Kill yourself.
I just read the end of it.
I can't. Can't Makima reanimate if Denji shits from Denji's shits realistically? No.
Hey,
I thought they were going to talk about vomiting her up, but no. This went on so fast, and I'm not going to lie, this was much better than the last chapter. True. I wasn't a fan of the whole girls and food. True. EliteAri, I think he's missed the point here. This poor man, he doesn't like girls and food. What does he like about Chainsaw Man?
Probably the deep emotional stuff. I don't know. The action. Maybe he likes the fights. I don't know.
True, like Miller the Killer. He loves the great Chainsaw Man fights. Anyway, Things being brought up again, like walking in circles. I hate these people, EliteAri. They're too stupid. Anyway, let's go old. Q&A? What does that mean, EliteAri?
I have no idea.
We gotta go best because we were looking for something. We were looking for validation on a point. That's my Denji. Oh my god, I love the subreddit. Goats recognize goats.
Just praising Pochita.
Oh, we love Pochita. But he's even more stupid. That's me for real. I didn't say that about Denji in this chapter, EliteAri. Don't be ridiculous. What is bro cooking? Oh, I said that, EliteAri.
Oh, yeah, what is he cooking? What are the replies saying?
Yeah, that's what we're trying to figure out. That's right. Runs fast, he barfs up. What a disgusting American word, EliteAri. Kill yourself. The control devil ate and use it to escape.
Oh, you're right. Oh my god.
No, he can't vomit up Makima. Wait, if Knight is dead, then he could vomit up Makima, but then there should have already been a new one. So this doesn't make any sense. He said he's perpetually
no. Wait, I was thinking that because he ate Nayata in the cake or whatever, right? Or was it not a cake? No, the sushi. Sorry, not the cake. Your joke was that she became a cake or whatever, right? Am I crazy?
Was Barum like, I made you?
Or was that just like a thing Yeah, I don't remember if that was just us making a joke at the time.
I don't know, but that would be fun. Now that would be epic if the Nayata's still alive because he vomits her up after he ate her. But no, that's not gonna happen. She's not.
Yeah,
dead.
there's no way. He didn't eat her.
Fucking stupid here. Like barf up Makima, once she's digested and reincarnated into Nayata, she's gone. This is my real copium, EliteAri. She's got to be coming back. Hey, I was reading that. But he's making himself puke up more devils. True. The octopus one was the other one of the three that he ate, EliteAri. So that means Yoshida somehow. He told Kishibe that he already processed her. She's true. Didn't Barum feed him oh my god, EliteAri, this is what we were just talking about.
But was that just a theory, or?
Well, we're about to figure out when this person rebukes them.
I don't think we are.
Oh, you don't have faith in the great Reddit.com. Even if that bit Denji ate was her, it wasn't her entire body or even her head. Makima constantly regenerated after dying, which is not true. That's why it's crossed out, because she just had things that other people would die for her or something. So I'm waiting on Nayata to resemble getting her head back, but with this wild ride, who knows? Edit, Makima did that because of a contract, never mind. True, and that's what the reply is going to be. Wait, what? Where do you mean the sushi place? That's what I just said. Guess so. Didn't he eat normal sushi?
You're not going to check the reply? There was one more reply. What are they going to say to it?
God.
Are they going to be like, no? Or are they going to be like, I guess you're right? I'm so curious. Or it'll be someone else just interjecting.
Yes, is what it's going to say. The whole point.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God. He knows the point of Chainsaw Man. Finally, a Redditor that understands. The whole point was that he was feeding Denji pieces of Nayata, with the reveal of the head being among the products. However, control doesn't simply disappear when he ate something. It's like it activated until the cheater. What's that? What are they saying, EliteAri? They're saying
however,
yes,
control doesn't simply disappear because he ate something. It's not activated until Pochita grows horns and eats a devil. All he did was eat her, his adopted family, so she'll reincarnate like all devils do.
There's no way he ate Nayata, EliteAri. Chainsaw Man's not
I feel we definitely talked about this, but I don't remember if it was like a meme or not.
Well, we talk about a lot of things. Is he based or insane? I generally can't tell anymore. Jesus, it's almost like this is the whole conceit of the series, EliteAri. I'm sick of these Redditors. Oh my god, I like these things. Yes, haha, yes. One must imagine Denji happy. I don't like that. Perpetual motion machine mentioned. Oh, we already did this research. That Nobel Prize is mine. Oh my god, Power actually had even better chokes than Part 2. Part 2's got nothing.
That was Denji.
No, you moron. Power was the one that wanted a Nobel Peace Prize.
It literally says it in the picture. That Nobel Prize is mine.
That's because he's referencing what Power already said.
Yeah, but who executed the joke there? That was Denji. So.
Denji's not as funny as Power, EliteAri. You're an idiot.
I mean, Power's not as funny as Tatsumaki. Not Tatsumaki. Tatsuki Fujimoto, sorry. Oh my god.
You didn't even say the fake name properly, so you know that would have been funny, but it wasn't because you just did a third fuck up. What an idiot. Anyway,
Tatsumaki is from One Punch Man, guys. So go
Yes,
watch One
she's
Punch
the
Man. They got
lolly
Punch
one,
Man.
and her sister is younger than her, and she's got big tits. Was I right?
You know all the lore. That's crazy.
I'm a genius.
Have you seen One Punch Man?
No, I just know everything about every anime. How many times is this going to
You would
happen? Where I
hate.
just
You would hate that anime. My goodness, it's too funny. You'd think it's like not funny because it's funny.
no. I like all the funny
Yeah,
things,
true.
and I would read the manga,
Nope.
of course. Aging's cooked. We're getting back the. Get me out of here, EliteAri. Do we have to look at this one too? Character popular. Do we have the results, EliteAri? Remember when we did this last time?
There's no way.
Nitro is a metaphor. True, I told you it was right at the top, EliteAri, you fucking idiot. Well, a reminder that Fujimoto is still human. Mangasi, manuscript, dinner. Fujimoto's lazy, his art is getting worse. The average schedule. True, he's got an excuse for getting worse, EliteAri.
Yep, true.
See, EliteAri, this is what happens when you let those Miller the Killers of the world set the narrative. Instead of fighting back and using your eyes and saying, the manga's not actually looking worse, you fucking morons, you're a little cuck. You're a submissive little alien, EliteAri, and you say, well, I'm going to defend Fujimoto by conceding first. We don't concede here, EliteAri.
True.
Fucking idiots. It's true. Miller the Killers won, EliteAri. Just like Donald Trump won. They're the same thing. They're the same. The conservatives set the narrative. You know what Destiny says, EliteAri, and it's the same here. Truth. A lie travels the world before the truth opens its pockets or something, EliteAri. You know the saying. True, we just got disproven. Yep. Look at how good this looks at the end of part 1, and look how shit this one looks. EliteAri just hit his microphone out of frustration of being proven wrong.
I was so angry.
But we will not concede, EliteAri. Isa isn't the only one with big bug eyes. True, Isa does this sometimes. The audacity of Makima to come to a party that she does the Yakuza and ambush them. Remember she had their eyes in or their tongues or something in a paper bag? God, it was so good. 35-year-old woman, single 21. Oh my god. Too real, EliteAri. That's too real. Anyway, the discussion thread isn't linked up here, EliteAri, so we don't have to go over it. But we do have to look at this. Now, this is from 13 days ago.
Again?
It's time for this year's character poll. Oh, yeah, we had a problem, but then you figured out that we couldn't actually see the results for the main one, right? Collecting the... Yeah, when is it up, EliteAri? When do we get the newest comment is going to be asking our question, EliteAri.
That was a good pinned comment.
What was it?
This is a good one.
AMN auto mod, what the heck happened? When will we know the results? I'm looking forward to it. What does this mean?
Okay, he was talking about the pinned comment I just saw.
Well, we're going back after this. That's a well drawn and colored. So we have no idea when it's fucking ending, EliteAri. I can't even go back. So what were we on? Best? Well, it should just be pinned, right? Auto mod cute. Is that this girl?
Sure.
What's happening?
I don't know. I think that's like just some person. I have no idea. I don't know.
Well, so EliteAri was giggling about something. He teased something for about 30 seconds there, and the payoff was, I don't know.
No, I have no idea. Yeah, it's not even funny. I don't know why I'm laughing.
He never knows anything, chat. You ever notice that? A bunch of I don't knows from this idiot. Now,
yep.
Speaking of something I don't know, EliteAri, I don't know when we will reconvene this summit to talk about the great 185.
Summit? Isn't that like the top of a mountain?
That's the top streamer on Twitch.tv. Summit SG or something. You don't know.
The answer is we will be returning in 6 days.
Ah!
Because we're late.
Every week with this fucking shit. True, we are a day late because I don't even know. I didn't even interrogate this idiot on what he was doing the last 2 days. The reason why Arcane and Chainsaw Man was late. I don't know if that's a question I should be asking off stream or on stream.
So true.
That means off stream, chat. Haha, you don't get to know. Now, anything else to say, EliteAri?
We are so excited for the future of Chainsaw Man.
Yes, we're excited for the future so it can end, so we can reread it and actually enjoy it, right?
Yep. Oh, and also, thank you all for leaving comments last time. We got a lot of comments.
What were the comments?
Let me go back and read them out, okay? Because we love you all so much.
What could they possibly have commented about?
We had 3 comments, and one of them was you. So, number 1, we had I love Bucky. It's true. Saying 2 timestamps, one for the chapter review, one for the Reddit.
Ah, that
And then-
terrorism that's happening in my fucking
Yeah,
comment
Kyle
section. I'm
got
gonna start
mad.
deleting them. You know, that person also went back to the last one and did it too.
That's great. We love it. This is great. And then Celopilled said, "Don't you dare skip these weekly reviews. My library time will drastically drop in quality." So look at that.
Just
How
you know, whatever.
how great.
You know, what?
With 2 thumbs ups on that comment.
He's holding us hostage, the great CeeLo Pilled.
Yep.
And that was all, right?
That's it. Yep.
What was my? Is that the one I responded to where I said, "Don't do that"? What did I say?
No, you responded, "This might be terrorism" to the.
True, I had to put a
timestamp
space
one.
in it because I'm smart, EliteAri, you know.
Right, right.
Though I am a Twitch streamer. Great reference. Now, this is where we say goodbye. If you want to check out our great Arcane discussions, everybody here loves Arcane, where we're just shit. If you think we're negative and shitty Chainsaw Man Part 2, wait until we get to the shitty Arcane. So you'll check those out on the OrdinaryAri channel. Just make sure you unsubscribe from there. I got a new subscriber, EliteAri, because I've been hard stuck on on like 24 or 54 or 44 or whatever I'm on. And because I was at the 5 instead of the 4, EliteAri, but then somebody unsubscribed. And then Prerum just subscribed. So, you know, I'm back up.
Oh, wow.
Back up bigly.
That's great.
EliteAri,
I love when my fans show you pity.
I'll have 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year, right? On secondary ENT,
sure.
that is. Mm-hmm.
It's not impossible.
Nothing's impossible when you believe in the heart of the cards, when you believe in your Pokemon, when you believe in Chainsaw Man. See, it would have been really funny if you said support links and started the whole ending thing, but you never think about anything, EliteAri. All you ever think about is yourself. See, it would have been funny if you did it then too, but I guess I'll just say it. Go 3 strikes and you're out, you fucking moron. Support links in the description below.